My name is Narciso. I'm the Director of Education for Progressive Nutritional Therapies. I'm a holistic nutritionist, a Reiki practitioner, and a herbalist, and I've been in the field now for just over 20 years. A common question I get asked is, why should I even use a multivitamin? The prevailing belief is, I get all of my nutrients from foods. Well, the simple fact of the matter is people don't. We know that people neither have enough fruits and vegetables, which are certainly the most nutrient-dense foods, but we also have come to recognize over the last 50 years the levels of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients in foods have declined considerably. This is largely due to just bad soil management. We know the nutrients in soil are lower, and consequently that manifests in the foods that we consume. We also have to contend with the fact that we eat a lot of junk foods, a lot of processed foods, which are very calorically dense, but very nutrient poor. As a consequence, when we look at all this, we start to recognize, and this is, by the way, been very well identified in the scientific literature, that most of us carry some vitamin mineral deficiency. So multivitamins were never meant to be a one-pill solution to all that ails us, but they really were meant to do one wonderful thing, which is address the underlying deficiencies that are so common today. Think of it as essentially an insurance policy against deficiency. So by using a multivitamin, what you're getting are those fundamentally important vitamins and minerals that are all too often lacking from our diet. We were one of the very first supplement companies to actually have a multivitamin that was unique based on gender, age, and lifestyle. The age-old approach of one-size-fits-all, the cookie-cutter approach, really didn't work for us. Recognizing that based on one's age and gender and level of activity, one's vitamin, mineral, nutrient needs change, we decided to make a multifamily that catered to those unique needs. So for adult men who, of course, also are looking for a multivitamin, but aren't necessarily active, but they are, of course, recognizing the need for vitamins and minerals, we have the Adult Men's Multi. In that formula, we have all your classic vitamins, minerals. Our vitamins are in some of the more readily available forms. Our minerals are in a chelate form. Let me explain what that means in it for a moment. Chelates are minerals that are bound to organic acids to aid in absorption. Typically, when you have a mineral by itself in its inorganic form, it's poorly absorbed. To maximize absorption, we use some of these chelated forms. For example, calcium citrate is one such example. We have the antioxidants, we have some hormonal support once again in that context of the male. So we try to really put in some unique ingredients that are unique to the needs of that individual at their stage of life based on their gender. And the results that people get are extraordinary. We commonly hear people tell us, when I use your multivitamin and change nothing else, I have more energy, better mental clarity, I just feel better. And of course that makes sense given the fact that so many of us, once again unknowingly, are carrying around deficiencies.